What's up, guys? Your girl Bahati on the show for Grape Team.
We're going to start off with Japan Toni versus Twisted Metal, y'all. Yes, y'all. We got Tokyo Toni, and Shamar going at it. And like I said, these be the last people we want to hear when it comes to like real life situations. You know what I mean? Like war, politics, religion. You know what I mean? We just stay away from that. But hey, let's get into it, okay? If y'all did not know, Shamar was talking trash about Iran, okay? Standing on business, I guess. And Tokyo feels some type of way. All right, so let's see what Shamar had to say, y'all. So, and by the way, just to let you guys know, this is clearly a troll page. This is not the official country of Iran Twitter/X. That's how you know Shamar kind of on the slow side. Okay, like it's pretty obvious, you know.
I'm retarded.
Anywho, it says the individual who goes by the name Shamar is who will cause the entirety of the U.S. to feel it. So Shamar goes off.
Fuck Iran, ho. Like I said, they ain't gonna do shit. They never was gonna do shit. They never ain't gonna do shit. They threaten us, and y'all motherfucking ass submit and tell me to shut up. Bitch, I ain't shut up for a motherfucking thing. I said what I motherfucking said, and I meant what I motherfucking said, bitch. No ST, bitch. Bitch, like I said.
Y'all, how can you not take this, bruh? This is crazy. The hell?
Hey, Isaiah.
He said, and what's T? The hell? Can he even get away with that? I don't know. I think people sleeping on Iran and stuff like that. I'm just saying, like, this stuff is like a little too deep. You know, like I said, I know religion's involved and money and you know what I mean? It's a lot of politics going on, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Like, let's just say this. Shamar won't be saying that in Iran. Do they even agree with his lifestyle out there? Hold on. Iran. Hold on. I could be wrong. Let me see. Oh, wow. Iran criminalizes sexual activity between men and between women. Sentences include a maximum penalty of unaliving. Yeah, bro. Shamar, I'll just sit this one out. You know what I mean? Just sit this one out. I would, you know what I mean? What are we even talking about? I ain't got nothing to say about that. I know it's a serious situation, and I'm not super in depth on it. Like, so we not just go speak about something, that we don't 100% know about. Plus, obviously, that's on a whole nother deeper level, right? We go keep it surface level, talking about politics, religion, you know what I mean, and all that stuff. That's on y'all. But it's just funny how he it's easy to talk about this on the internet, but I don't know if he won't say that in Iran. Let's just say that. He won't say that in Iran. You know, what's T? I don't care.
Said fuck Iran, ho. Like I said, they ain't gonna do shit. They never was gonna do shit. They never ain't gonna do shit. They threaten us, and y'all motherfucking ass submit and tell me to shut up. Bitch, I ain't shut up for a motherfucking thing. I said,
man, I knew they was strict. Women can't dance? Hold on. Iran, women can't dance. What you mean? What? In Iran, women face restrictions on public dancing and dancing with unrelated men. So it gotta be her husband or her brothers or uncles or something. She got to dance with what? While not explicitly criminalized as dancing itself, the act can be interpreted as an indecent act under public order laws. Dancing is permitted in specific gender-segregated settings. What? So men can only dance with men and women can only dance with women, such as on stage for female audiences. Yo.
That's crazy.
Wait a minute, hold up.
Wait. Let me think. This some different kind of shit. And I don't want to be a part of it.
I'm just saying, man, that's pretty deep, man. I know it was bad over there, but damn. But that's what I'm saying. Like, people easily be like, man, what what I'd do if I was over there and all that. Hey, man, keep that to the soldiers, keep that with the military, keep that over there. Because let's be honest, like it's really lit. It's crazy over there. Okay, they thugging. Iraq, Afghanistan, Iran, places like that. Like it's different. They move real different out there. All right, they laws is real strict and stuff. So all this, we'll be doing this out there, we be doing that. They ain't about to be talking to me. I'll do this, I'll do that. I'm like, all right. Okay, it's easy to say that from the internet. All right, you said Iran not for me. Oh, you like to dance? Yeah. So, anyways, it's illegal to dance. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. But yeah, man. So, let's see what Tokyo had to say. Japan, Toni, get on his head. Let's go.
Is mine. When you have ignorant people that's talk ignorant things because they're illiterate. Illiterate means you cannot read. You cannot very well comprehend very much that's in front of you. The man called an MDA a MBA. That was enough for me. And to think you're going to talk to another country and people in seriousness when all of this is going on, you must have lost your mind.
People don't really, think about the significance of that. That's why, I stay away from that, y'all, because at the end of the day, like a lot of people, if they dropping all them type of bombs on there and stuff like that, y'all know innocent people is, paying for that. Whatever these countries got going against each other, the big wigs, the military, the higher ups, right? A lot of people don't have nothing to do with it. We don't got nothing to do with, with what the U.S. is doing. We ain't got no control of what the hell they doing, right? Same thing with those people living in there, right? So imagine a lot of people losing their lives and family and stuff like that due to war business, politics, money, resources, assets and stuff like that, So you got to look at it like that too, man. Like that's, and that goes for everybody, right? They, of all ages, I'm sure, is being affected by that. There's, children, women, senior citizens and stuff like that. It's being unalive, So yeah, I just choose not to really get into that and stuff like that because it's deep, man. It's deep.
I have lost his mind. When you have ignorant people that's talk ignorant things because they're illiterate. Illiterate means you cannot read. You cannot very well comprehend very much that's in front of you. The man called an MDA a MBA. That was enough for me. And to think you're going to talk to another country and people in seriousness when all of this is going on, you must have lost your mind. He don't understand politics, war, or what any of this means. It's to the point that somebody can come to the building that he lives in, blow it up just because he was in there, and get everybody else sacrificed. It's sad. Shamar, please shut the fuck up. Not only is your back bent, your brain is too.
Yeah, she said not only his back is bent, but his brain.
Huh?
Man, that's crazy, y'all. What the hell? I think she had a little more to say.
Potato peel. You look like a whole crumpled bag of chips. Don't do that.
Bruh, what? She is on Shamar neck, called him potato peel, and he looked like a crumpled bag of chips, bruh. What the hell?
Hey, Isaiah.
It ain't good.
Anywho, let's keep it moving, y'all. All right. Hey, I hope all of this stuff works out, man, because that's the last thing we need, especially what's going on with our economy and what the issues that we got in our own country, let alone another, man. But anyways, the baddies be wildin'. The baddies be wildin'. Okay, so we got Erica. Okay, this was from the latest episode of Baddies Gone Wild, Baddies Jr. And this was a pretty interesting clip. I want to see how you guys feel about this, right? Because I feel like they was gaslighting this woman for no damn reason. Okay, and these hoes is weird. All right, let's just be honest. They voting everybody off that's actually keeping the show alive, and they want, you know what I mean? It's just weird, and they not voting off people that need to go home. You know what I'm saying? Scared to vote off Daisy. They scared to vote off TT. But y'all want Erica to leave? Y'all want Bahati, the star of the show, to leave? Come on, man. Even look, that's what's so funny. That's how you know these hoes is weird and fake. Hear me out. And this really gonna make y'all feel some type of way, especially the summer haters. So Bahati's clearly the star of the show, right? And then obviously I would say Erica kind of like blossomed obviously over the last few episodes, right? These hoes is jealous, obviously. They don't want Bahati on the show. She's standing on business. She's doing this, right? Even the women that do not like Summer, Scotty, Anna, Jayla, so on and so forth, right? Even had to admit that Summer was the star of the show. She was hilarious. They didn't even want her to leave. And you know what I'm saying? Like y'all gotta rewatch Baddies Midwest again. They was at least honest. These hoes were like, no, we want Bahati to go. Bahati? What the hell? Anyway, so here they go gaslighting Erica. Okay, let's see what she got to say. This was a crazy scene. Check this out, y'all. And they would not, bro, they were so weird, right? Because he always got something to, like, why was he talking about people standing on business and stuff like, bro, you still ain't fought Daisy. And Daisy checked you too. Man, anyways, let's go. Fair use.
That I thought was not correct, I stood up and spoke on it. Because at the end of the day,
So where do you stand with Erica?
I mean, I still said I with her for even defending me verbally. I don't expect to fight for me because it's just, I know Erica's not a fighter. She been said she don't want her face messed up, but I can't expect her to fight for me. She don't really want, she don't just want to fight.
If you're not
What do you mean you can't expect her to fight for you? She did though. Why is she talking hypothetically? What like I'm still confused. She did. And everybody want to fight her. Okay? Everybody want to fight her because of you. And you just sitting back. And then you hanging out twerking with the hoes that you fought and that was fighting her for, bruh. And y'all know I love me some Janella's, baby. But we gonna have to clock the T. That's what we do over here, bruh. Stop playing. So I love Janella's, baby.
Drop dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. What? Oh shit. Drop dick on the bitch.
But we gotta call it for what it is. Jacapa, please, baby.
You sound like a bitch. Bitch.
I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up. Simple.
The hell is we talking about?
saw something that I thought was not correct, I stood up and spoke on it. Because at the end of the day,
So where do you stand with Erica?
I mean, I still said I with her for even defending me verbally. I don't expect to fight for me because it's just, I know Erica's not a fighter. She been said she don't want her face messed up, but I can't expect her to fight for me. She don't really want, she don't
I'm just
want to
confused.
fight.
If you're not a fighter, this Baddies Gone Wild, why did you come? So if you don't want to fight and you hit with like, I don't get it.
Shut your goofy ass up. You don't want to fight the and I don't even call Daisy a heavy hitter at this point. Bahati just proved like Bahati just made Coco and he even more scarier. Cause the way Bahati getting in the paint with Daisy, right? Like I'm still confused on how they still copping pleas. Oh, I'm cool. I ain't got no problem with her. But she beat your ass for your bed. This Baddies going wild. Why are you here if you're not gonna fight? And I agree with that, but you picking and choosing. What, Brett? Y'all have yet to convince me into why he has a problem with Jaden. I repeat, you have to remind me why he has a problem with Jaden. It's given she looking at the weakest link. Let me pick on her. When Daisy done knocked her upside her damn head, don't want no issues. I know that she ain't really fought. She ain't fought Shay either, right? Yeah. Anyways,
Me personally, I don't get it. Where I'm from, I don't get that. Right. Personally, that's just me. So I'm gonna just shut up. Like, you know what you came here to do, and you came here to do a job, and that's Baddies going wild, and I'm not seeing a whole lot of wild.
Put your handsome ass up, chiseled chin. Yeah, where I'm from, man, we just don't get down like that. I don't know. We just, I don't know. Well, where you from too? Do y'all get beat up for your beds and not do nothing about it, and then be cool with the hoe? And say, man, that's so weird fighting for a bed. But you throw somebody else's bed outside too and bully them? Is that what y'all do out there? Is she from Minnesota? She from Minnesota. That's what y'all doing? I didn't know y'all did that in Minnesota. I don't know if that's a good representation of Minnesota. I don't know.
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
This some different kind of shit. And I don't want to be a part of it.
I'm not really familiar with Minnesota, so when we got somebody like he, you know what I mean, like, wearing it on her sleeve, wearing it on his sleeve, we can only jump to conclusions like that's how y'all move. She said that.
Something that I thought was not correct, I stood up and spoke on it. Because at the end of the day,
So where do you stand with Erica?
I mean, I still said I with her for even defending me verbally. I don't expect to fight for me because it's just, I know Erica's not a fighter. She been said she don't want her face messed up, but I can't expect her to fight for me. She don't want to fight.
If you're not a fighter, this Baddies going wild, why did you come? So if you don't want to fight and you hit with like, I don't get it. Me personally, I don't get it. Where I'm from, I don't get that. Right. Personally, that's just me. So I'm gonna just shut up. Like, you know what you came here to do, and you came here to do a job, and that's Baddies going wild, and I'm not seeing a whole lot of wild.
Yeah, shut up, sir. You got your own issues to worry about. That's the crazy thing about it.
Shut when you think about it. Stay in your place. Mind your fucking business.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her mind your business.
Remember, he had no issue with Erica too, but was hitting Erica with a brush. Talking about hitting somebody with something. You were just hitting her in the damn head with a brush. All these hoes is hypocrites. They all hypocrites. Okay. Anywho, speaking of sir, all right. Speaking of sirs, okay. We got Hurricane Him. Okay, even though he showed the birth certificate, we still giving him the side eye. Anyway, so apparently I didn't know this. Is Hurricane Him and Coffee Cream cool? They know each other? I don't know. Hurricane Him says not too much on Russian after the fight between her and a roller. Okay.
Russian. Not too much on Russian because we both from Texas and we both live in Houston. But shit, she got out there with that big motherfucker. She can save that shit for somebody else. I'm sicking somebody on her ass. She tried to find me.
Oh, okay. So she said she go sick somebody on roller. Here's my thing. I think he literally just turns on music and then go live. I noticed that. Y'all noticed that? I just realized what man.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Also,
stay in your place. Mind your fucking business.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, not too much on Russian, but you don't want to fight Roller. That kind of will make sense. Why, following Daisy, you know what I mean? Like she pick and choose who she want to fight. I guess she thought that's why she keep want to fight Jaden, and we've yet to see her fight Shay again after Shay beat her up or him up, whatever, right? So, sir, yeah, shut up.
Hear me out.
All right.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Speaking of Transformers, what's between your thighs? We got some more proof. Y'all know about testicle cake. Remember testicle cake situation?
But wait, there's more.
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
What's going on, y'all? Transformer, what's between your thighs?
Hear me out.
So we got testicle cake being exposed for his name being John on his old Instagram. His father, his friends calling him John, and he referred to testicle cake as his son. But this person keeps lying about their identity. Here's the funny thing. One of the original baddies, okay, was Sydney Starr, Patrick Starr, okay? And so nobody cares about a Transformer being on Baddies, right? We've seen it literally with the original show. The thing is when you're lying and hiding it, okay? I don't know what y'all think. Recent photos of a younger testicle cake from Baddies Gone Wild that surfaced online, and the fans are buzzing. What y'all think? I think this looks more like a John. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what y'all thinking.
Oh. That's crazy.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
The 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have you been changed in any way according, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
Man. Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I believe it. I think it's a dude. Yeah. Y'all see I'm in the comments being messy. I said it's a man. Allegedly. Somebody says, so what? Y'all had Sydney Starr and Baddies, make it make sense. That's how I know you an idiot. But we know that. Sydney, we know what Sydney is. You weirdo. Bruh.
But let me remind y'all, bro. When school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
I don't know what y'all thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb, man. Yeah, I think it's a sir. So somebody says that's definitely a man, and these are women that saying this. She bet not lie and say she was a lesbo at the time either. You's denying it. If they let Sydney on the first season of Baddies, I doubt they care. Right, exactly. She just looks like a tomboy in these pictures. I don't know, man. I've seen old pictures of like Big Lex. That's a tomboy. Y'all know what a tomboy is? I don't know. Does it look like a tomboy to y'all? It was better off saying a stud. A tomboy? I don't think y'all know what a tomboy is. Hold on, tomboy. Let's see if we can see some pictures of a tomboy. All right. Let's see. I don't think y'all understand what a tomboy is. A tomboy is kind of like Aaliyah. Now, that's a great example. Y'all remember Aaliyah back in the day? You know, when girls is dressed, you know, they wear baggy jeans, but they still girls. You know what I'm saying? Like they, you know what I mean? They just like to wear baggy clothes and stuff like that. You know? Hold on. Tomboy Aaliyah. Y'all know what a tomboy is? The hell y'all talking about? A tomboy is kind of like what Big Lex looks like now. You can tell she's still trying to get, you know, find her way when it comes to dressing, you know what I mean, more provocative and stuff. She dressed like a chick that played basketball all her life. You know what I mean? No shade, but you know, she one of the boys. You know what I mean? She liked to dress comfortable. She'll rather wear some sweats and some slides, you know what I mean, than some leggings and, you know, some heels or some, you know what I mean? Whatever the case may be. So yeah, this is what tomboys dress like. Like, so I don't understand this whole, oh, she look like a tomboy. No, this look like a boy. What the hell you talking about? Or a stud, maybe a stud. But even with these pictures, like especially this one, I don't see a dude. I mean, I don't see a woman. It look like a dude. It look like some dudes I went to high school with. You know what I mean? That was on the punk rock stuff. You know what I mean? Wearing DGK, you know, Vans. You know what I mean? Wearing stuff, shopping at PacSun and Spencer's. You know what I mean? And Hot Topic. Bro, hey, what's up, bro? Yeah, I don't know, man. What y'all thinking? Maybe she was a tomboy. These face shots front don't leave much. They said don't irritate me. That's literally a boy. Yeah, trying to say this is a tomboy. That's what, and it'd be women saying this. So that's why I'll be like, do y'all know what a tomboy is? You know what I mean? Hold on. So I showed y'all Aaliyah, right? Hold on. Let's put just girls dressed like tomboys. Hold on. Girls dressed like tomboys. You see, and this is just like recent. I showed Aaliyah because it's way more baggy, but I guess this is the modern tomboy looks. These girls still just look like girls wearing baggy, cool, you know what I mean, fitting clothes. I don't get none of these looking at testicle cake pictures. What are we talking about? I'm sorry, I don't get none of this. What the hell is they talking about? What y'all thinking? And these is women in the chat saying this. Talking about that's a tomboy. I'm like, can y'all see?
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
I don't know. Well, y'all, you know, I'm gonna go with my gut, okay? Transformer, what's between your thighs? Allegedly.
Hear me out.
It's given Decepticon, okay? Anywho, all right, Deceptijon. All right, apparently his name John. Anywho, let's get into the star of the show, Bahati with the body. Okay, she got something to say. Bahati goes live and calls out Daisy parenting. Oh, and adds Ming to her hit list.
Shouldn't do is leave your kid when your kid's 4 months old. I swear to God, that's one thing you shouldn't do. Like, that's literally the time where your kid needs you the most. To go fight bitches and pull people's hair? You left your kid to go pull bitches' hair? Your kid is out there crying for milk, and you left them to go pull out people's hair? I swear. Fucking hell.
That shit would have me, I don't know.
I swear, it's just weird. Like, you literally left your kid to go fight on the show. A 4-month-old. Like, I get it if your kid is older, but like 4 months old is crazy. I swear. The thing is with Ming, the thing is, when I watched the footage and Ming was like putting her hand up and even laughing and talking shit, I was confused.
Cause at that point, me and her had no beef, nothing. Like the girl, I haven't even had a conversation with her. So when she was doing all that extra shit, it actually pissed me off. I swear, I apologized to her because I compared her to her sister, and I was like, "Oh, I like your sister, but you're weird." But like, why did I apologize? Now watching it back, you were a weirdo. I swear, and you're on the list too now. I swear, you're on the list too now. I take my apology back. I swear, I do like your sister more.
Hey, Brad. For one, do y'all agree with her leaving her baby? She got 4 kids, by the way, and then she just had a newborn. She had an infant when she left for the show. They claiming it's 4 months. She Daisy said it's 6. Don't matter. That's still really young, huh? That is hella young to leave your baby. What y'all thinking? They got to get to the bag. She ain't about to say no to that experience, right? But man, that's kind of crazy. So Bahati kind of, she kind of cooking it. It just depends on what side of the fence you on when it comes to that, right? That's pretty crazy. And obviously the Ming situation, like I stand on that too, because Ming weird as hell. Like I'm telling y'all, as much as I drag Onika, y'all know I drag the Barbs hate it, but I had to apologize to that woman. I said, oh, we finally get to see Thing Lee for what she is. She's just a little weird ass chick. I'm sorry, she weird. So I can only imagine. So yeah, Onika, I'm sorry.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I know Onika is embarrassed, okay, on that show. All right, seeing what her sister doing.
Embarrassment when you was embarrassed in your relationship. I'm embarrassed. Right. I'm embarrassed.
Man. But anyways, yeah, she was weird since day one. Right. But anywho, I think I stand with Bahati for the most part. She was clocking it. She was clocking it for Daisy and Ming Lee. I don't know if I can disagree with what she was saying. She was kind of getting, she had some points.
Clock that T.
So if you guys did not know, obviously, Daisy did make some crazy allegations about Bahati yesterday, saying that she was sleeping with the security and she was getting smashed and at the premiere, behind the stage and all that, saying all this craziness. So Bahati did something that I cannot agree with, because at the end of the day, this woman still got kids and stuff. She released Daisy's phone number, okay, and she showed the front of her house, not the address, but the front of her house, right? Which was kind of crazy. That was crazy. So Daisy actually shows some DMs. All right, her and Bahati was going back and forth in the DMs after this situation, right? So I mean, let's get into it. All right, let's get into it. So it says Daisy Diaper Dukes, okay? Daisy Diapers exposed DMs she received from Bahati following allegations. So Daisy says, that's all I'ma say. Bahati says, keep talking, ho. Posted the F, you selling wolf tickets. She says, so Daisy says, LMAO, okay, girl, if I want your whole history, I can get it. If I want your family's history, I can get it. Don't play with me because I was keeping quiet. No, you wasn't, you idiot. And you making up lies saying I'm getting effed by that ugly ninja. Oh. Okay. And the reason I'm saying I thought Bahati was Daisy was this, because it says it got the picture right here with the profile picture. So my bad. That was Bahati saying that. Okay, my bad. So Bahati said this. My bad. Let's go back. My bad for the confusion, y'all. So Bahati says that's all I'm gonna say. Keep talking. Daisy says posted the F. You selling wolf tickets, right? About your address and stuff, right? Bahati says, LMAO, okay, girl, if I want your whole history, I can get it. If I want your family's history, I can get it. Don't play with me because I was keeping quiet. And you making up lies saying I'm getting effed by that ugly ninja. Damn, she called Xavier an ugly ninja. We gonna keep that same energy. Ain't she from Australia? she a tether, right? Yeah, like, so her saying the N-word kind of crazy too, right? But yeah, the calling him an onion ninja is crazy.
Bad bitches take shots. Bad bitches take shots. Bad bitches take shots.
So she said, yeah, you making up lies saying I'm getting F by that ugly ninja is pissing me off. Nowhere to draw the line because you been starting me. Oh, Daisy says, who cares, B? I'm not effing you. Get the history, punk. Add B. Damn. Must have been true because you taking it real hard. You was effing them. Damn. I told you Daisy never liked Bahati. She a weirdo. All right. Bahati says, Ninja, shut up. Not wasting my time with you anymore. You don't know the type of stuff I've got access to. Keep lying on me, and you'll see. So I'm going to let this be a warning. Keep my name out your mother effing mouth. Then she turned into Will Smith. Keep my wife's name out your mother effing mouth, or you'll see the links I'll go. Daisy says, girl, F your warning. I still posted ish. So obviously your punt ad threats don't effing scare me, B. You're obsessed with me. Wait, she's obsessed with you? Yo. Daisy.
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital.
I'm retarded?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Bruh, have y'all got the impression that Bahati is obsessed with Daisy or the other way around? This hoe is crazy. She says, you're obsessed with me and it shows you went as far as getting my address and leaked my number because you're a weak ass B and you started with me. What? She started with you? Hold on. What's she talking about?
Bitch, come to the forefront, ho. You started all this shit, bitch.
You just made that up.
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta just.
Wow. She started it with Bahati. Bahati thought y'all was cool. You believed the next hoe because you didn't like Bahati anyways. You was looking for a reason not to like her. And then, like, what is she talking about? She started with her. The hell? She said you started it with me when you made up that stupid ass lie saying I wore diapers. That's not where that's where it started. Okay, stupid lie saying I wear diapers. F you posted. B, you selling wolf tickets, huh? And she did it. She posted it. All right. Wow. So Daisy posts of her, and she made that a profile picture of Bahati's hair, of her pulling out Bahati's hair. Daisy, somebody said Daisy clock her T. Daisy is crazy how Bahati wants to link your number. I guess leak. Y'all slow. And she got her hair out. I told y'all, it's some weird hoes that love Daisy and support what she did by pulling that girl hair out. Just a lot of haters. Just weirdos.
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
Hold up. What is this shit?
So she put a casket over. You notice she putting a lot of caskets over what she was saying and just showing a lot of what Bahati was saying. I wonder what she was saying originally. So she said, I'm dead. Dad, she said she wanted to go home. Nah, because you whooped her ass so bad, made her ass quit the show over her weak ass hair. Y'all some weird hoes. So y'all making it seem like, so y'all hoes wouldn't care somebody pulled your hair out on a damn TV show? Okay. The Daisy defense is crazy to me.
That's crazy.
Defending Daisy is crazy.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Bahati, I don't defend the Bahati dropping the address and phone number and all that stuff is weird, right? But come on, y'all. Like, what are we doing?
Make that shit make sense, dumbass bitches. Thank you.
Yeah, only ghetto hood rat weirdos can agree, okay, with what's her name? With Daisy, right? So check this out, because remember Diamond got her hair pulled out too, right? So it says Bahati responds to fan asking her to drop Daisy's home address. Are you team Daisy or team Bahati? And do you think pulling hair is okay with getting your lick back? Yeah, that was crazy. So somebody says, if I was Bahati, I'd be filing a lawsuit on that sumo wrestler. Damn, a sumo wrestler is crazy. She says, I was tempted to post it, I guess her address, but I stopped myself because she's got kids and I don't want the kids to pay for their mom's foolishness. Y'all, she Grape Tea gang. All of a sudden, she say that all of a sudden. I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? That's suspicious.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Yeah, so there's that. Okay, there is that. Okay, I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, I will keep you guys updated.